What's gaming gamers? Welcome back to another installment of what is soon becoming the best time sync of October 2021, that's for sure. Today I'm actually going to be exploring a new area, Cutlass Keys. We've got quite a lot to do in this area, so I'm going to just see how we go, and we might make multiple episodes in this area. I expect we probably will. Um, Hopefully be cracking out an Amrine dungeon episode in the not too distant future as well. Just looking to get a team together so that it's a fairly smooth run so that you guys can see what that's all about. And not too long from now, we'll actually be looking at the next dungeon ourselves, which I'm not sure if is 30 or 35, but we're already level 31 and mostly 2. So yeah, looking forward to getting into it. I've just cleared a pretty monotonous task, which was basically just kill the corrupted people in this area, and now I'm just going to literally go around and do a complete loop. I believe there's a fast travel area somewhere over here, as per intel from my good friend Hippo. So I think I'll probably do a loop that sort of goes round here, down here, explore this area, come up over this bit of land. If this is crossable, that would be great. Doesn't actually look like it is, but we will see, I suppose. If we get there and find out that it's not crossable, that will be sad, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Otherwise, we'll come round up here, and then we want to get into all of this stuff. We want to pick up everything before I end up going back to the settlement. So we've got plenty of room in our inventory right now. We've got 479 equip load because we're running 2 bags, a tier 2 and a tier 3, both with their runes of holding. We've got the minor one here, and I believe it's just the major one in here. And yeah, current gear score is 329. We're still running the hammer from Amrine and the axe from Amrine, so we haven't found anything better than that yet. And our cooking is now up to a level 100 and something, level 135, which is now definitely by far our largest. Our harvesting is at 103. We crossed the threshold just the other day, tracking very close, and other than that, we're kind of falling behind on mining and logging, but we'll get there. And our crafting is sort of generally going up in tandem. As I say, Toby is doing these ones, Hippo's doing these ones, Toby's doing this one, Bruce, Hippo, and then I'm doing this one, Glow will be doing this one. So between us, we've got everything covered. So that's the update, guys. I can see an iron ore vein in the distance. I can see 3, so that's definitely where we're going next, because y'all can never have too much iron ore, that's for damn sure. I don't know what that accent was supposed to be, but I also don't apologise for it. So here we go. We're currently chugging this potion that I made a potion because I was just messing around in the Arcana table. I've no idea if it's actually meaningful, but we've got 2 minutes left of it. It is a weak proficiency booster. Increase the amount of resources gathered with a tool by 5% for 10 minutes. So it's not insignificant, but at the same time, it's not really that big a deal. But to be honest, it's nice to get into the habit of drinking stuff. I think the food and the potions are severely underrated in this game at the moment. We've got tier 3 kitchens in a couple of the towns in our world, which currently looks like this. But to be honest with you, it looks like people are by far and away, especially for example, our faction leaders over in First Light, they're prioritizing forge, workshop, smelter, you know, all the metal, all the iron, all the steel, get all the weapons. And you can sort of see that focus is there anyway, because we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. Marauders have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. Marauders have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Covenant only have 2. So, really, I don't know what the. I think the Covenant population player base might be a little bit lower on this server. I'm not sure, but I don't know if you've all heard of what was most recently referred to as the Fall Guys dilemma. I expect there's probably an actual term for it, but yeah, the Fall Guys dilemma where yellow team always gets fucked. Yellow is the color in Fall Guys which is kind of representative of the third team. The third team in games generally will get done in, while the top 2 teams sort of go forward, because green is gonna purple, you know, we're looking at this territory, we're not invading green because they're big and scary, so we're invading this territory, you know. So you end up creating a load of wars with the person in last place, and then hoping that you can steal some stuff off of that to get stronger before you have to actually fight the big scary enemy on the map. You know, we've all played that Fall Guys level where you have to collect the eggs and put them in the bin, and what you end up doing is just making sure that Team 3 gets shit on the hardest, because that's the easiest way to ensure you don't come last and get knocked out. Because at the end of the day, it's not important to come first, it's important to not come last. But that's the way it do be. So yeah, we're going to go on to these faction missions. We've been in the area of Cutlass Keys a little bit. I'll be honest with you, it's actually one of the first places I sort of ran and died like twice here. So we're gonna be pretty thorough as we explore the map and make sure that we know what we're doing. So we're coming up to number 4, which is defeat Ancient Guardian at Gefria Bridge, which is good, because I think these skeleton guys are basically the Ancient Guardians, but I just need to be on the bridge instead. So I'm going to quick step over there so I don't waste any time on today's episode just killing stuff that I don't need to. But there is a chest here, so I will be killing these guys. Oh, completely whiffed. Oh my goodness. Let's get the hammer out, block for a second. Let's get these guys stunned up. Step back. Let's give them the bomb. So we're getting a lot more comfortable with the moveset now. I'm still not very good at blocking, but we'll get there eventually. I'm actually packing a punch on these guys, to be honest with you, which is great. Last time I was here, it actually wasn't the case. As we loot that chest for some of the good stuff. Oh, 2 nice looking plants here. Let's see if we can get these without getting beat up by this guy. He sees me, he sees me. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So a lot of the time, because I'm running such a high constitution, I don't have to play as patient as everybody else. Oh, hello. Turkey. I love killing the turkeys in the most extra way possible. I'm so sorry, turkeys, because you don't deserve it, but at the same time, oh my god, throwing that gravity well ability at you guys is extremely satisfying. We'll grab the soul sprouts. Hopefully our harvesting's over 100 now, so actually, what was it that we're close? Our skinning. So if we keep killing turkeys like that, oh my goodness, this is like such a plentiful run. Turning on the recording is giving me loads of good luck. I'm into that. So let's see how we're doing in the weapon mastery. We've got, at the moment, still rocking the hammer and the grey axe. Nothing else has really been leveled. I have told myself I will give them a go. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to press that button. But I have told myself that I'll give them a go, but in time. At the moment, my main focus is on getting up there and getting leveled and you know, feeling pretty good about how we are on that. I know in my sort of mind at the moment that I'm not going to stray stats-wise from the axe and hammer. I haven't really, I mean, playing on a sort of 120, 150 ping server is sort of enough to make you not really desire ranged weaponry. The staffs are okay in that respect, but there's this really funny thing with it where the projectile starts behind my staff or fist because of the latency, and I know it's not a problem because I've watched people stream with the staffs and seen that it doesn't happen to them, and I probably sound extremely fussy, but it kind of is like, it's quite annoying to see the animation, because without saying sort of like, it makes you feel the lag more. Huh? What the hell? It makes you feel the lag more when you can see the lag on an animation. And again, I've dabbled in the rapier, but that's exactly the reason we won't be using the rapier, is because A, the animations are a little bit extra, and I think it is a fast weapon, but it feels slow. But B, when I'm zipping and dashing and trying to animation cancel, that is when I feel the lag the most. So I'm trying to avoid weapons like that. Whereas the great axe, it's got a big old wind up. You give it a dunk, and then everything dies. We're just going to commit 3 points straight into Constitution. We're going Constitution Strength. We've got at the moment committed points 25, committed points 66. You know, I could put some more points into Strength. I think realistically, I am going to respec later on in the day, and make sure that my points are more even. But because I've got so many Strength items at the moment, it's so easy to just let that carry away. That's probably a mistake, but we'll see how we do. As we grind through this quest, which is just to kill 8 of these guys, so that won't be a problem. Hopefully there's 8 before I reach the end of the bridge, and maybe another chest if we're lucky. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind another chest. As you can see, with the amount of strength that I'm running and the damage on the weapons, it really doesn't take much to finish these guys off. Let's keep that guy there while we finish off his mate. Give him the dunk and the heavy, and that's job done. Didn't even need to do a heavy because he was so low, but it is really satisfying. Picked up a Warhammer of the Soldier, which is no good. I'm going to hold on to this. I've also resolved to just hold on to every weapon that is the highest version of each. So, you know, whether it's equip on bind or not, but just gives me options. I can be indecisive. I feel very confident in the hammer and the great axe now, but who's to say that I'll feel that way in 2 weeks' time when I've been grinding them for such a long time and I'm just looking for something else. Currently, the team doesn't actually have a sword and shield user, so maybe that becomes my role more and more as we get into the higher level stuff. Because one thing is for certain, I am confident that if my playstyle continues to work throughout the entirety of the game, all the way up to the higher levels, I will be very surprised because, yes, I am not... I wonder if this will kill me. I think this will kill me. Guys, let's give it a go. Oh no, it's going to kill me. I can tell. It's going to kill me. This is going to hurt. Oh! Wait, that was 2k damage. Wait, Bruce, you took 1k damage, you said. I just want you to know. I just managed to take 2k full damage. Oh, God, I started to get a really uneasy feeling as I made my way towards that. Let's get rid of this alligator. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be doing that too. Perfect. These guys are vicious, so it's better to just block and continue. And he'll hit with the tail as an animation if you get too far around the back of him. If I show you now. He should hit me with the tail now. There it is. And the tail is actually, it seems to be quicker. And now I'm completely out of rhythm, which is no good. So we'll just try and power through to finish him off. And we're getting streaked alligator scales from this. And I have to skin them for a premium hide as well. I'm always up for skinning the alligators because they actually give a bucket of XP. And also loads of raw hide. So in terms of like raw materials, since I've been coming to Cutlass Keys, we really have been getting a lot more raw material out of this place because the enemies are just that much spookier that they give you a lot more stuff. I feel like there are also more veins, more ore veins, more gold veins, more silver veins, but maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe it is actually just location dependent, but as you can see, First Light is level 1 to 25, Cutlass Keys is level 26 to 35, so you know, the next level up from there is, I believe, this one, which is 35 to 30, or might be 31 to 40, I'm not sure. It was white, I was expecting it to read red, but I can't see anything when there's the upcoming war banners up, so... there we go. Good, there we go. Sometimes they really do hold for a couple of seconds, and that is more spooky than other times, you know. When they just hold their way for a couple of seconds and then you start to moncast because you're thinking, I'm going to get eaten alive here. We only have to do this 3 times, which is good. So we need one more alligator. There was one over here. I hope he's still in the zone because we're quite far away now. We're also running the right way, which is fantastic. So hopefully he's got a little, as you can see, guys, he's got a little golden indicator above his head. That means he's part of the quested objective. I can't remember who told me that. I think it might have been Double T, or maybe Hippo. Who knows? Everybody's told me so much info. I've tried to absorb as much as I can, but it's not exactly my strong point. I feel like when I got distance from him, he did a lunge attack that really sent me flying then, or maybe it was just because I wasn't blocking, but that little lunge attack there seems to... This will be the first time I've broken an alligator block. Finish him off in style, why not? That was interesting. I don't think I've ever broken their Defiance bar before. I don't know what it's called in New World, but in Guild Wars it's the Defiance bar, I believe. So now we're going to make our way over to this uncharted landmark and see what's going on there. I've got a feeling that blue light in the sky probably means that that uncharted landmark is actually the fast travel point, which is great news. I think that there must be 2 in every territory, I want to say. I've got one here, but I've got 2 in this one. And I don't feel like... I feel like I've explored First Light well enough now that unless there is one up here, then there's probably only 2. In fact, that is the only uncharted landmark I've got, isn't it? So this is actually where I died when I was coming to Cutlass Keys, underleveled the first time. So I'm actually just going to go and get some revenge because I know exactly who killed me and I was really moulding. It was this guy right here. So surrender yourself, worm sworn sentry. It's time for you to eat the beat of my meat. Sayonara. Oh wow, he had the good fortune, the good graces to give me a musket for my troubles, but realistically, that ain't worth anything to me, buddy. Let's keep on going. These guys are a higher level, so I do need to be careful because they're actually 38 is pretty serious. Let's see what we can do. Oh damn. What does that even mean? Let's try and finish him off quick. Oh. Grenadier. The main thing is that I can fight above my level because of my CC locking and like the fact that my heavies do enough damage to get rid of stuff. So I can generally punch above my weight, but I do have to be a lot more careful. So I'm level 32 at the moment, these guys level 38, so... So actually, this uncharted territory was not... Oh jeez, this guy's way above my weight. But it is just him. As long as I don't get ganked by anyone else, I'll be alright. Oh, we both went for the same attack, and his hurt way more than mine. Let's see if we can actually block his stuff. We got... I missed. Ah, jeez, I missed and got punished super hard. Oh, wow, did that go through my block? I'm pretty sure. I only have to survive for a few seconds, and then I'll be fine. I can just chug one of these, and I'll be better. Oh, wow, good job I chugged that, because I got absolutely missed that. Jeez. Okay. Let's see if we can get the axe out to do a bit more damage. I'm out of block. Whoa! Oh god, I forget sometimes to look at my stamina and I end up out of stamina, and when you run out of stamina you can't actually continue until you regain. And if you... Here we go, this should be enough, right? One more hit. There we go. Hell yeah! Not bad! I forget that when you run out of stamina, you then have to wait until your stamina is back before you can attack again. So what I often end up doing is leaving myself in a position where I think I am blocking, and I'm like, in my head, I'm telling myself it's a latency problem and I just need to fix it, and I just need to keep holding the button and I'll block eventually. But what it actually is that I'm completely out of stamina, and I'm in this really weird position where I'm kind of just stood there not doing anything. So if I get rid of my stamina bar, see how I can't block, even if I click until the bar at the bottom, and my stamina bar has to be yellow again. When I dodge, if I hold block, I remain at 60. I don't regenerate any mana while I'm blocking. I have to let go and actually be not blocking and not dodging in order to regain stamina. So it's quite like a limiting bar, really. I seem to have somehow explored that anyway, so I'm just going to keep running because I do not want to go down here. Not without getting this fast travel area up. So I wonder how close I can get to this without getting killed. I'm just seeing someone talk in the help chat that their house is a 15k house and it costs 700 gold a week to upkeep, which actually isn't that bad. We do not want to mess with these guys. I don't think I want to get near this unless this gives it to me. I don't really want to be messing around with that. There's a adventurer here, they're level 38. We'll give him a hand because we might as well. purple too. Ah, God, he missed. He missed. These guys are the ones that worry me the most. These Skull Swarm Persuaders, they will absolutely destroy you if given a second or two. Let's let him know that it's great. Keep moving. I think I'll have to come back for that discovery point. Maybe back around. It looks like I have to go in through this way, so maybe I could peek in after getting the fast travel place. But for now, I should really go and grab that first. Looks like it's not too far. I hope that this water doesn't get too deep though, otherwise we could be having a bad time going across here. I have also realised that you can use move tech before you're too deep in the water, and it will get you out of any deep water, or it will get you significantly through, like it still works. So Spirit Shrine's been activated, that's great news. Skullworm Shrine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's just see what's going on down here. And it looks like we got another big boy actually. We could try giving him a go. I'm a bit worried. This is level 38. So what level is he? He's level 39. So he's a level higher than what the last one was. Can I like cheese him here? Oh God, he's going to cheese me. Here we go. Oh my lord. That's actually quite rude, bruv. Stunned up. Oh shit. Give me your hammer. That seems to just go right through the block there, which is... Try and get the axe up a little bit, because that always helps. There we go, we kind of got the rhythm on him a bit there. Rough leather beaded straps. Let's see what he was protecting, because hopefully his presence means there's something good in here maybe, or around the corner maybe, or not at all baby. He was just a big boy. Unless that is now a normal boy because we're in a higher level area. Normally they're like the mini boss of an area. In the first light area, but maybe they're actually just a common ad in this area. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. I will see you in the next one. Stay toasty. If you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. And in this video from now on, if you're in American servers, I actually have an Amazon affiliate link. If you're thinking of purchasing this game, please feel free to use the link. It will cost you no extra, but it will help my stream and my content significantly. I will see you guys next time, and take care.